Hello there, welcome to the Quarter to 3 live stream of Crossing Souls, a game that'll be out February 3rd, 13th? Forgot to check that. At any rate, a game that's not quite out yet. We were told you can live stream up to a certain point, and the point that we were told we could live stream up to was a spoiler. But I guess they had to tell us where we could stop, or where we needed to stop. Some real quick bookkeeping. It is Monday, so what that means is that this list right here for Request Wednesday, in about an hour, we're going to go to this and draw from that, and that'll be what I'm live streaming on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, because every Wednesday is Request Wednesday. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and on Wednesdays, I stream what you want me to stream. So if you've got something you'd like to see on that list, just type in the chat channel, I vote for, and then insert the name of your game there. Alternatively, if you're watching a recording of this, you can type into the comment section for any video I vote for, and your vote will go into the next drawing. All right, Crossing Souls. It looked like one of those standard, pixel adventure kind of things, but I thought I'd take a look anyway. And I got to a certain point and realized, okay, I see what they're doing. They're trying to do a couple of things that I am interested in and that I'd like to show you guys. This is from an indie developer in Spain called 4Attic. One word, 4Attic, or 4Attic. I don't know how they'd say it. Anyway, 4Attic. They're in Spain. And this is from a Kickstarter that I'll tell you about in a little bit, but first I want you to watch the little opening. Here we go. All right, so right away, a couple of things come to mind, right? Obviously, maybe a Stand By Me kind of vibe. Something rotting, a body. These kids going out to look at a body. They're invoking the 80s. Stranger Things, you'll see a little bit more of that in a little bit. That little opening with the lightning strike. If you remember, I think he did this in E.T. as well, but there's some iconic scenes in Close Encounters of the Third Kind where Steven Spielberg shows the lighting grid in the city going out as the UFOs arrive. So fondness for the 80s, and look at this right over here. A just pixelated enough poster of Thriller. Is that Thriller? Is that the Michael Jackson album? Of course, he's got his fish here. Fish named Arthur, don't know what that's a reference to. These walkie-talkies. Matt is obviously the genius nerd of the group. Boy Icarus, little kid Icarus reference, of course. And a reference to the storm last night, breaking things. So this is just, you know, a lot of games. You wake up in a room and you walk around in the room and, oh, I didn't see this one. Oh yeah, I did see this. So that's his younger brother, Kevin, and a dog. He's not Kevin. He's the one with blue hair. And you can mess around in the house and see a few things. Look at this. Not ROM. What is that? What do you call that thing? ROM was the robot. What is that with the colors? Anyway, you can see here. He's got a grandfather in the military. Right there. Maybe that'll tie into the backstory. Who knows? What do you call that thing? Shoot a monkey. I forgot what those were. Here's his parents' room. If you want to mess around in here. So his dad is a teacher, you see. If you look over here, you can see his mom is a writer. Let's go downstairs, because I want to show you what this does. Like, so far, so adventure game, right? Retro pixelated graphics, yawn. Metabaron says Simon something. Yeah, maybe it's just called Simon. Alright, so I'm being told to go back out here to the backyard. Here's an odd little touch. Simon the Sorcerer, is that what it was called? Here's an odd little touch here. Kevin, has your brother snuck out again? I didn't even see him leave. Since Sparky died, it's brought nothing but trouble to this family. Anyway, what are your plans? Sparky dying? What are your plans for today? So, a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of a family heirloom, again a reference to the grandfather, as a way to give this dude his weapon. Oh, do I have the game sound up? Yeah, I do have the game sound up. Turn that down a bit. And it's immediately showing us, look, we've got an inventory. Now, I don't have the bat in my inventory. And you'll also see we have things that can be collected, some sort of files here. Videotapes, cassettes, I don't know what that is. Oh, is that is that a Super Nintendo? Looks like game cartridges you collect. Your diary, which is just your quest. Profiles are empty right now. Alright, so it's going to teach us about using the bat. And when it wants to teach you something, it pops up this convenient little thing right here. And you look at it and gives you some information. So, alright, X to attack, and holding down the left trigger, and you anchor yourself. Look at me. There you go. I hit a trifecta. That's what that's called when you hit 3 balls in a row. A trifecta. Go enjoy the summer. Take care of your brother. Keep him away from trouble. Okay, Dad. And I've got a profile added. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, Chris is coming back inside. A little scene with Mom. Alright, something insidious about the woods. Her parents don't like it. So, again, we're seeing here Kevin is the troubled younger brother. He's probably just throwing stones at some poor animal or setting off firecrackers somewhere. The Shortcut. And an old hermit who smokes hippie grass. And we've got profiles out, which I want to show you something actually in the backyard that I forgot. Hi, Dad. One day Sparky disappeared. They found him dead. Some idiot had run him over. And Dad's like, we'll get you a new dog. Kevin doesn't want another dog. He wants Sparky back. We're not miracle workers, son. It's a little poignant touch. So because one of the things this reminds me of is oh shoot, is it Another World? Another World was the first one. Heart of Darkness was the sequel, right? Where there's the little boy and the dog who go on an adventure. Well, there's no dog this time. The dog's dead. I'm not going to mess around in the house. There's things you can obviously look at, but we'll just come out here. It's telling me, hey, these are save points. Oh, whoops, I don't think I saved in my... So the technicians have a lot of work to do. What happened? Last night's lightning storm. A lot of problems around town. What's up with the lightning storm? Some young lady over here. Letitia. She can't talk to Johnny on the phone. What's going on over here? So Miss Stone, I can't quite tell. Is she preparing for like a disaster? So we live at a cul-de-sac. I think they're going for this kind of poltergeisty neighborhood. Can't talk to her. She's fenced in behind shrubbery. Impenetrable shrubbery. Look at this. Beware of the goat. Our neighbor Sid has a pet goat. He's crazy. A little black cat on the car. And you come over here. Oh. Well, at least you're out getting some sun. I'm sure all kids in the future will be glued to these video game gadgets. It's different back in my day. So the talkative old man underneath the, looks like some kind of a gremlin car. Yes, Any2LDO says a goat equals a devil, and then a black cat. Good point. Oh wait, you guys can't be talking about Endless Space 2 without me. The game is so good, and they've done a great job with support for it. New DLC race, the Vultures, comes out on the 25th. So what is that? Early next week? No, wait, what day is it? Who knows? I can't be bothered. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the Vultures. Alright, so here's Matt. If you remember, Matt is the guy who amped up their walkie-talkies. And it's showing me... Oh, I didn't know the right stick did that. It's just like Diablo on the PS4. Oh, right, I knew that. Okay. And, of course, I can sit in one place. There we go. I'm really good at attacking these things. So his gamma ray machine was going crazy, and I saved the neighborhood. Alright, so right away you're like, oh, this is gonna be a party-based game. We're gonna have 2 characters. Check this out. Okay, that was weird. You know what this reminds me of now? Matthew Bauer, little genius. His laser gun, jetpack, and intellect make him a unique specimen both inside and outside the group. Then we go up here. Oh, profile. Wait, so in my inventory, look. I have 2 characters with unique abilities. What? Has it told me this yet? If I hit the right bumper... Oh, that's what this tells me. Oh, left bumper. Other right bumper. If I hit the left bumper, I toggle between characters. And you can see in the upper left-hand corner, hey, there's space for 5 characters up there. Yeah, this is a Stand By Me group of kids going to go on an adventure. It also reminds me of Agents of Mayhem, by the way. Matt's dad's a little hard on him. Reading comics is bringing your IQ down. At your age, I'd already taken my first steps on ARPANET. Remember, this is 1980, what did they say, 86? So Mom wants him to study biology, Dad wants him to study robotics. Poor little Matt getting conflicting messages from his parents. So now, let's see, was there anything in here worth looking at? Oh, check this out. Little Nikolai Tesla, played by David Bowie in The Prestige. And talk to Mom real quick. Very supportive mother. Thanks, Mom. And then Dad, who's a little preoccupied, kind of a jerk. He's busy with some tests. Wait, what was this? This modem emits a high-frequency sinusoidal electrical signal, and its bandwidth, frequency, and phase have been modified. Basically, it allows my computers to communicate with one another. Fancy! Remember, it's 1986. His Tillett says it looks like a Back to the Future game that lost its license. I don't remember Back to the Future having swappable characters like this. Check it out. Alright, we're going this way. Squirrels. Dynamic squirrels. And this is just telling me here that basically, oops, I keep jumping when I mean to observe, that Chris can climb. So I jump and then press the circle button to grab things. And this is telling me that I can do this thing. You have to press the button to grab it. So, right away, a little bit more platforming than you'd normally get in a retro pixel graphics adventure game. And we're now going to do some jumping here. And Matt is better at jumping because check this out. Hover jets. And you can see he's got a stamina bar in the upper left-hand corner, which has to do with how long he can hover. And it also affects Chris depletes stamina when he uses his baseball bat. What's this guy over here doing? Let's talk to him. It's the hermit. Now, normally you'd figure this hermit, this would be the role of the, I think in Cabin in the Woods they called him the Harbinger. But in horror movies and stuff, there's always a crazy old man who warns the protagonists of their impending doom. Whoa, what was that? I just burned to a cinder. What was that idle animation? That was weird. Anyway, this guy doesn't have much to say. And Mom already referenced him, so I don't know what the deal is with the old hermit. That old man's just a crazy old hermit. Isn't that the line from Star Wars? That crazy old hermit's just a wizard. The crazy old wizard's just a mad hermit. Something like that. At any rate, you guys should check out this movie, Star Wars. There's a line about hermits and wizards and old men. Oh, right. Okay, and this is also showing me, now we get to see what Matt can do. Matt, oh, I think it might have told me about this before. Matt gets a laser gun. That also comes from his stamina. Oh no, I'm blocked. What can I do? Okay, now this is a little... Okay, so I'll let you read. This is a little hard. So this is not complicated, but this looks actually super easy. But I couldn't quite tell when this was enabled, so check this out. He's got automatic radar. The left trigger toggles it. And when it's active, it targets the closest objective. Alright, so watch this. Bwomp, I turn it on. And it's auto-aiming for me. Pretty awesome, huh? Because now look what I'm going to have to do. So is it on or off now? I think it's off. Oh, and it's on, it gradually depletes stamina. Alright. Alright, I'm shooting a big rat. You can see its hit points there. Oh, now it's off. It went off because my stamina was gone. Okay. Well, wait. I think I probably should have died there. No, I've got one heart left. Why am I not hitting the stupid rat there? Oh, good. It dropped a heart. So look, action RPGing. And I just know, because this is as far as I got before, I shoot that and it opens the gate. Eric Geithner says, I wish you could see all the kids on the screen at the same time. All right, Big Joe is at home uptown behind the main square. So this is the part in an RPG where you can run around and talk to everyone. All right, we're looking for the meter room. So this, and the name of this is really weird. Crossing Souls. I don't know why it's called that, and that's not a very evocative name. This was a Kickstarter back in November of 2014, and at the time they estimated it would be out in May of 2016. So that's par for the course, though, being about a year late. Oh, and there's this one here. Wait, how do I get up there? See how good I'm at this game? I'm figuring out puzzles like you wouldn't believe. I'm going to open that chest before I leave. So they were asking for $45,000 in their Kickstarter campaign. They made $51,000. I don't think they hit any stretch goals. Alright, we're not getting credit for this quest. What a jerk. He must be high. Alright, a reference to drugs. We had the hippie weed reference earlier. And now this guy might be high. Can we now play these games? Instead of doing the quest. Oh, I can't play the games. Come on. Oh, here we go. Mother Russia Bleeds is the only game not recommended for players under 25. Gods Will Be Watching, probably the hardest game in Invaders Arcade. Coming soon. Interesting. Croak? What does that say? Okay, I think a riff on grog and coke. Alright, so there's the arcade. I guess we, we did a great service. We fixed the arcade. Kids in the town must be overjoyed. This looks like one of the cool kids. Alright, heading north. Here's a save point. Keep jumping when I mean to interact. Nope. Dadgummit. There. I'm really good at saving games. Actually, we're supposed to go north. Why am I coming over here? Oh, look. More fallout from the lightning storm. Do we want to talk to people? Or should we just go look for Kevin? chest too, where we fix the Long John Diner. Let's check it out. I can't open the restaurant until I clean up all this mess. Can you help me? Sure, why not? Although I'm not getting XP. I should get something for this. This is the quest where you kill the rats in the tavern basement. I'm really good at melee. Alright, that seemed to kill enough of them. Oh, he's giving me something. Take this and get out of here. Oh, did we get something from the arcade? We got Shugu Heart Candy. I should check my inventory. Oh, and that treasure chest back in the arcade. I meant to open that. Wow, this place is hopping. Alright, check this out. Yeah, alright, so I just have in my inventory this stuff. The sweet treat will refill the hearts of the active character who eats it. So, yeah, okay, so we use the D-pad to toggle different inventory things. You guys remind me not to accidentally hit the Y key and eat it when I don't need it. And check this out, too. Profile, so these are the people we've met. Look who my dad is. John Williams. Famous composer. Theme to Jaws. Little movie called Star Wars. Check out my mom. Nicole Williams. Isn't that the British actor who played Merlin in the John Boorman King Arthur movie, Excalibur? It's Nicole Williamson? Nicole Williams, whatever. So I've got a composer and an actor as my parents. Joshua Bauer, that is Matt's dad. Heather Bauer is Matt's mom. Who are these people? Long John at the diner and Wyatt at the arcade. Let's go back real quick. I want to see what was in that chest. Because you don't walk out of a room with a treasure chest in it without opening the treasure chest, right? Joshua Marshall saw that. Oh, I can't go in now? Oh, come on. There was a treasure... I should have opened it before I fixed the stupid power nodes. Joshua Marshall said that the guy tipping his seat back reminded him of when he was at the Clarence Thomas confirmation hearings, and he almost got kicked out as his friend and him were laughing so hard they almost fell out of their chairs. Yeah, who's laughing now, Joshua Marshall? And he's notoriously quiet, right? Like, he has nothing to offer. Oh, here's a town drunk. Homeless guy. Alright, maybe this is the Harbinger. The ones from above that fly on saucers. Is this a UFO game? And I actually don't know. I've read very little about it. I just booted it up. I don't know what kind of game this is going to be. Oh, good lord, the mime. Is this a riff on the infamous puzzle from one of those Gabriel Knight games? Oh, get it? Ellipses. The founder, Tujunga, by the way, is the name of the town, and I live in a city called Tujunga. What are the odds? So the founder, a Native American. Very cool. There's a grandma in the park. Oh, we just got candy from that old lady. Awesome. There's a cool dude. Alright, came here now. Alright, so what oh, look at the movie theater. Sweet. What's playing? Oh, this is a this is one of those little mechanical fortune tellers. Uh, who's Charlie? Travel back in time or play in the MLB. MLB, of course, means the Major League Basketball League. Well, he doesn't look like much of a basketball player. Let's do the travel back in time. All right. Yeah. Okay. The Beastie Boys. All right. Can we watch a movie? Yeah, I guess with no power, they can't very well show a movie. Hi, lady. All right, let's go find Kevin. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop it. Let me just try something. Am I supposed to be shooting these? Look at that. There's health in the crates around town. Can I blow up cars? No, this is not Call of Duty. Big Joe. All right, Big Joe. Guy with all the brute force. Never underestimate the power of a good smack in addition to his ability to move heavy objects. All right, B to grab stuff and L to move it. All right, so, yeah. Well, let's actually move it from this side. I can tell there's going to be some... Okay, looks like you can only push. I can tell there's going to be some crate pushing in this game. Alright, I'm guessing Kevin's over this way. Hello, dude. Oh, sorry, lady. Kid almost ran over me with his bicycle. He's heading north. What's this going on over here? An incident with a bus a few years ago. A school bus full of children disappeared. What? Alright. Oh. Hey! I guess I had that before and didn't realize it. So let's see. Neighborhood, main square. Right, we were just there. The library. If we'd passed the arcade, we could have gone to the library. The school. Where's the school? Okay, we're right in front of the school. The cemetery. Spooky. Caravan park. Suburbs. Alright. You guys have a mental image of that? Oh, see, because I want to be a member of the MLB, Major League Basketball, there. Uh-oh. The bullies. Quincy Queen. Quincy Queen and the Purple Skulls. Alright, are we gonna fight them? Oh shoot, I was pressing the wrong button. Take care of this ranged attacker first. Oh, pick up some hearts, I could use those. Let's go over to... Oh, I can't swap... Oh yeah, there we go. Man, I killed them. That's kind of harsh. I killed 3 of his friends. Alright, we're getting Charlie, the 4th, and I guess Kevin will be the 5th in our group. Where did it say Charlie was? I can check my profile, right? Oh no, I can check my diary. Summer's here, alright, so, I don't know where Charlie is. Well, we want to go north, because that's where it was keeping us from going, I presume. Using right? Oh, okay, dodge enemy attacks, right, just like Diablo. Come on, try it. Oh, that's his dodge. Here's Chris's dodge. And Big J. Very roly-poly. Alright. It's a trailer park. Hazy Silhouette noted they called it a caravan park. Yeah, this was made in Spain. So, as Hazy Silhouette says, very Euro. Huh, alright, it's a little obvious redneck humor. I wonder if this is going to be like an arena combat situation. Alright. Thought maybe if I talk to him again. Alright, what's going on over here? A bath in a trailer to soften the dirt that gets stuck in your cracks. Ew. What's going on over here? Them there rats are my friends. They like their cheese. Oh, good lord. Confederate flag. Remember, this is 1986. I'm glad to see that, because it is 1986. It's historically, it's a historical fixture, not a contemporary statement, in this case. And plus, these are rednecks, I guess, which is maybe the point. I'll break your neck, so help me God. Talk to Jim the second. Right, so that guy is later probably going to have us do some arena combats. Was I supposed to come up here? Oh, okay. So yeah, Charlie lives here. Eric Geithner says what I was thinking earlier. It feels like the kids should be on bikes. I know, right? Oh. Charlie is the girl in the group. Yeah, okay, so this is just like It, for instance. We might fight a demon clown, played by Stellan Skarsgård's son, and Alexander Skarsgård's brother. That was what one of the things he could wish for was to kiss Charlie. So here we go. A little sexual tension already. Alright, what's her special power? Charlene, I see. That's Charlie. Alright, poor little Charlie from a broken family. Established that. Yeah, why is his hair blue? A bunch of woozies. What are woozies? Or is that wussies? I suspect that might be the Spanish spelling of wussies. Alright, so we've got to demonstrate that we can take care of Charlie. I'm guessing we're going to have to go do a fight. Blondie, Blue Top, and Butterfists. Against Rob, Chickenhead, someone else, and Cletus. Alright, I'm gonna try to use my radar. Tapping left trigger. There. Tapping the left trigger. Shoot. Oh, I see. He gets dazed after he runs at me. Alright. Dagnabbit. Alright, I'm gonna just quit with this. There's his... Okay. Shoot a monkey. Alright. Alright, what? 1 down, 3 to go? Little area effect attack with the baseball bat. Alright, as you can see, I'm really good at this game. I think that was all of them, right? Alright, what does Big J do? Just punch, I guess? Alright, there. Now, for a lot of you who play this game, that right there might be very difficult, because you might not be as good as me at combat like that. So, I don't know how much of an obstacle that'll be for you guys. But just watch what I did, learn from that, it'll help you. Alright, Charlene Baker, Charlie. This temperamental girl is not daunted by anyone. Her jump, rope, / whip, and athletic build are unrivaled. Charlie's not one to give second chances. So ruthless and wields a whip. Oh boy, alright. Come here, you guys, I have a whip. Let's see what her dodge is. Kind of skidding on her feet. Yeah, see? There you go. strange things out there in the woods. So we're going to the treehouse to meet Kevin. Taking the shortcut behind whose house? Oh, right. They're making fun of the fact that Charlene lives in a trailer. It's a bit of a dick move. Do you guys know there's a release on, I don't think it's a Nintendo Switch only game. Probably on a PC as well. It's called something like World to the West, or West to the World. It's another game, not quite like this, but, well, it has swappable characters who have different abilities. And you've got to traverse the terrain and get to different areas in the world using the different characters' abilities to open the way for another character. It looked pretty interesting, and I liked what I saw of it. World of the West, World to the West, shoot. When you guys look that up, it just came out for the Nintendo Switch. And maybe other platforms. West to the Western World, or World to the West. Any2LDO says, yeah, thank you so much. World to the West. So this reminds me a little bit of that. World to the West, I got, well, yeah. Alright, whatever Kevin found is rotting. We know that. And we don't know if it's related to the lightning storm. I don't know if it has something to do with the storm, but he's really excited about it. So Big J's nickname is also Biggie. I am glad they're cussing, because it says to me that this is not a game, even though it's a game about kids, it's not a game for kids. I like that we've seen some references to drugs and alcohol as well. So, what is this, a rated T now? When do we get to an M rating territory? I guess if one of them had a gun. No, I guess, well, is this M? I don't know. If we get an F-bomb, I'm assuming it'll be an M rating. But I don't think. Actually, it's not even rated. It's an indie game that you download. The ESRB probably has nothing to say about it. According to this, we're headed to Lake Pampana. Alright, hi, squirrel. Should I shoot that? I don't... Oh, I do have low health. Here's a little picnicker. Doesn't want to talk to us. He or she is busy eating. I mean, is this the kind of game where I really need to do that? No, I'm not going to. This little black cat again. Hi, little black cat. It's the same thing that the guy in the park said. Uh-oh. Missing. Have you seen this, man? Is that a Breaking Bad reference? That can't be. Did look a bit like Walter White. Get out of here unless you want me to call my guys in here. Looks like more of the Purple Skulls. You know, they're dressed like the Saints. In Saints Row. Oh, smoking. Look, she's smoking. Smoking. Smoking spotted. Awesome. So smoking, drinking, and drug use. Confirmed. Metaverin says, aha, he's the one who knocks. Because Marcus said if one of the characters, his name is Scheherazade, watch out. Oh, that's right. Do we have a Scheherazade? We'll just have to do a Charlie in the meantime. Alright, so I know that Chris can climb up here. Hey, a spider! Is it a giant? It's a red spider. Man, that guy was crazy. Can I jump? Yeah, of course I can jump. Been doing it on accident all along. Alright. Oh, shoot a monkey! I wish there was a hotkey to switch to a specific character. Oh gosh, I've been webbed. I don't care. Did I take any damage from that? I can't tell. Do they all have the same health? No! Oh, look at Big J's health. Alright, so I guess when someone's starting to take damage, can I swap backwards in the other direction? Alright, this is gonna get a little tricky. Oh, I hate that barrel, and I hate this barrel, and I hate that spider, and these spiders. And I hate those spiders. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's do our little radar. Radar. Why is the radar not working? The radar's just getting me killed. There we go. Alright, that worked. Oh, radar even works on inanimate objects. Trees in the way. There's line of sight in this game. So look, you can see the faint line for the radar. Oh, it's going out with my stamina. Alright, well that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Over here, right, okay. Charlie can catapult herself by using 2 supports like these, right, with her jump rope. Hold left trigger to thrust. When the bar indicators marking the green area, press A to launch. Alright, little Angry Birds kind of action, I assume. If you fail, you'll fall down. Stop pressing L to cancel the launch. Alright, here we go. I see. I died. So it's more like a golf game. I'm really good at golf. I don't know if you guys know that about me. The treehouse was their secret hut, the only place where they could do everything they wanted. What did they do? Well, kid stuff. Lord Kosk says he had a crazy day today. He talked to the police twice. His neighbor's car was stolen, and when he was getting gas, there was a multi-vehicle accident 25 feet from him. Wow, Lord Kosk. Looks like you narrowly missed some really bad karma. Here is Kevin. All right. Remember, his dog has died. Seems to be a troubled kid. His mom's worried about him. And he apparently throws rocks at animals and lights firecrackers. Have you guys seen Ice Storm? Where Sigourney Weaver catches the kid chopping up the rose... But no, wait. Is he playing with firecrackers? And she tells him to go outside, and so he goes outside and he takes a whip and is whipping roses off of the rose bushes. I don't know if firecrackers were actually involved. It's about time. I've been waiting all morning. What the hell have you guys been doing? Result says, have we seen Ice Storm? What kind of question is that? I don't know how much of an Ang Lee completionist you guys are. Alright, what does he got? See, there's a bike. Now, am I supposed to be doing this? Yes. Healing people up. That 1 heart was just worth a 1/4 heart. Oh, I guess is Chris the only one who can climb? Wait. I guess so. Huh. It's a good thing everyone else can morph into Chris's body so they can get in the treehouse. Alright, so everybody has split up. I guess let's talk to Kevin. Oh, this does look like they have cool stuff in here. What do they have in here? There's always been something weird about these troll dolls, but collecting them is cool. Like Yondu. Yondu. What's Michael Rooker's name in Guardians of the Galaxy? This is the robot that was in that film. You can use it to make waddles too. Short circuit. Oh, telescope. Wah! What else can we look at over here? You're gonna S your pants, Matty boy. Are these kids cussing? These are very troubled children. Inventions. What's the gamma thing you're working on? It looked dangerous. Well, it's difficult to explain. I think if I concentrate the power and gamma rays correctly, I could obtain clean and safe energy that could be put to different uses. Alright, get his opinion on the storm. Got me pretty intrigued. I've never heard of such a climatological event. It's giving me food for thought, but what caught my attention most wasn't the storm, but the rumble that came afterwards. It sounded like somebody screaming in agony. Big Joe, obviously a little bit of a scaredy cat. Okay, let's talk to Big Joe. He's eating pepperoni with peanut butter and cranberry jelly. So a little bit of chunk in this character, it seems. All right, now let's see what Charlie has to say before we progress the story. Right, he's into her, so he's nervous. Very smooth, Chris. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't know if that was a dialogue choice. I just skipped past. Yeah, I think they're trying to say wussies. It's not how that would be spelled. I was over at the lake this morning doing some wheelies on my bike when I had to stop because there was a truck near the shore. A guy was sleeping on top of it. I wanted to get the hell out of there in case he shouted at me, but he wasn't moving. The guy wasn't moving. He was dead, no lie. Honest to God, there's a dead guy at the lake. So they're going to go look at the body. Path that runs to the left as soon as you leave the tree. Alright, so pretty linear so far. Paranormal Activity films in 1986? I don't think so. What is that? Alright, here's Kevin. This old troublemaker is full of surprises. His tiresome jokes and hyperactive nature are occasionally as powerful as bombs. So I guess he throws bombs. So he pops a balloon, pulls his gum out, and those are his 3 attacks. Better stick with Chris here. He's look, a windmill. A couple of windmills. I think I could probably make that jump even without the hover ability. Alright, look, a treasure chest, like I've neglected to open at the stupid arcade. Okay, well, I can't grab that. The squirrel? Hello, squirrel. Oh, shoot. Okay. Some items can be stored and used whenever you want. Press up to... Right, okay, I knew about this. Item can only be used by the current active character. Alright, so... I feel like if I drop down here, is there some way I'm supposed to get that chest? You know what, whatever. You guys don't want to watch me mess with this. Alright, what's going on here? Nope, nothing. Oh. Oh, I hate these barrels. I hate them so hard. I hate you, barrel. I hate you too. Alright, that accomplished nothing. Alright, okay, here we go. Up Pamplona Lake. Be on the same level as the spider to shoot it. Oh, shoot. Stupid rats. There. Gave those rats the what for with my jump rope. Oh, give you the what for. Come on, bring it. Oh, she can't jump, but she can dash like that. Alright. Oh, she's tired. He can't jump. Oh, wait. What is that? That's the jump button. I don't know what that is. He can jump. He's a little kid, of course he can jump. Purple skulls. Did the bullies, wasn't it Kiefer Sutherland? Did the Kiefer Sutherland bullies in Stand By Me ever find the body? They didn't, did they? Did they know anything about it? Remember the bullies in It? Same characters, pretty much, right? Oh god, I'm talking about Stephen King. Yeah, there we go. We used our charisma skill, actually our persuasion skill. We must have put points in intimidate to get through that encounter. I think I'm going to beat the game. As soon as we find the body, I've won, right? Oh, although there's this unresolved question of the unnatural lightning storm. Tom Ross says he read the first story in the Imago sequence last night. What's the first story in that, Tom Ross? The titular story is I think the most memorable one. By the way, Laird Barron. Oh shoot, I wish I could remember the name of the movie. There's a movie that's a Laird Barron adaptation that's coming out. I got a press release about it today, and I'm supposed to get a screener link for it next week. Let me look up what that was called. I was so delighted to see that that someone has adapted a Laird Barron story, and it wasn't a story I knew. Shoot, where is it? You know what? You guys don't want to watch me sorting through my email. We're playing Soul Crossing, Crossing Souls. Not looking at email. The first story is Old Virginia, about the military goons in the cabin. God, why do I not remember that? I remember the title, Military Goons in a Cabin. Alright, I'm going to have to go look that up later. There seems to be a little bit of a fog. Ooh, yeah, okay. Let me take a screenshot. vomiting. The dead guy's amulet. I read a book called The Amulet earlier this year from, oh gosh, it's pretty old. I think it was from the 70s or something, which I really liked. It's basically about a cursed amulet in a rural community. Alright. We're gonna do it. Oh! Alright, it's a little jarring. Floating pyramid. It's not an amulet. Fragment of Duat stone. Alright, let Matt Bauer run some experiments on it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and pause here and do a drawing for Request Wednesday. So let's go take a look. This is your last chance if you want to get in a vote to just type into the chat, I vote for, in the name of whatever game you'd like to vote for. Let's see. So come on over. Let's look at the list here. There we go. We have 18 games. Well, obviously this one's great. You know, I'm going to put in italics some of them. A couple of votes for Just Cause, Rocket Monkey and Josh Marshall. God, the character advancement in this is so awful. But I do like Just Cause. Mashinsky, an early access train game, not out yet. Don't know what to make of that. Railway Empires is on its way out, but Mashinsky, and it's a one-man effort too. I don't know how close it is to being complete. Yes, Lord Kosk, all right. I know that Richard Holt will be eager to see this one. Oh, that's not how you say italics. One-Way Heroics. The heck is that? And also we can come over here to Steam. One-Way Heroics. And by the way, you got... All right, it's $1.74. How good can it be? Oh my God, RPG Maker stuff. Ugh. No, a lot of people like it. Oh, it's old. Look how old. 2014? That's almost like a whole decade ago. Oh, a procedurally generated RPG roguelike across the multiverse. Well, you know, take the role of intrepid adventurer who must travel. Oh, okay. It's in a bunch of bundles, so I guess people don't like it enough to buy it exclusively. Maybe just because it's old. Oh, and it is on sale. It's actually a $3.50 game, so that was kind of unfair before. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, this Fred Uwe. Here's what Fred Uwe voted for last time. Tokyo Xanadu. Check this out. Conception 2. I'm like, okay, what is that? Let's go over to Steam and look at what Conception 2 is. Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars. Oh my. It is Spike Chunsoft though, I love them. Uh-oh. Here we go. You guys dig this. Turn the volume up. Vote. And looking at these screenshots, check this out. Like this seems to say it all. Look at that. You can get your mood up with the anime character with blue hair and a cowboy hat. Will get your mood up. Lord Kosk says, this video has stolen some of my life. When a video game needs to look like a TV show, you have Conception 2. Richard Holt says, instant purchase! Alright, so that is a chance to win. And, yeah, let's go ahead and put that in italics as well. I do like Spike Chunsoft, though. I mean, it's not how you do italics, Tom. They mainly do those zero effect games, that whole thing. And then they have that whole Danganronpa. What's the name of those games? It's, yeah, Danganronpa. It's something like that. I might have the syllables out of order. But they've just got that whole weird line where... doesn't it feature, like, insidious teddy bears? I don't know. Anyway, Spike Chunsoft, weird. So I'm curious about that. All right. Yeah. I can't wait for this. That's tonight, right, Richard Holt? Didn't that come out tonight? Ruiner ruined me. I need to turn down the difficulty level if we go back to that. Henry Ulrich is really keen on me trying the Swordfish in Brigador, which I look forward to trying. Alex Chapman, really? I don't know that I'll be able to make much progress in it. I mean, I've got a little ways into it, and I'm kind of like, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yes, Eric Geithner. Sweet. Oh, it does not have... What if I've been doing that Alt-I as italics? I guess that might be discourse. Sleeping Dogs MiG UK. Interesting. Because that's the guys that did... well, they did Sleeping Dogs. Yeah. Which was, I think, one of the designers... I think a bunch of the guys that worked on Bully went on to do this. Subnautica also, yeah. Oh, a lot of italics going on this week. Subnautica is also tonight, right? Rocket League, Haruki, I did a Rocket League stream, and you should know I'm terrible at Rocket League. Ether Lords, Tom Ross, love to see how this is coming along. Also italics. Ugh! Control I. Whoops, am I done? Card City Night 2. Is that something that I should already know about? Card City Nights 2. Oh, and it was pointed out that, what was the game? Because I think this is important to say. One Way Heroics is actually a Japanese freeware game, Left Empty says, but back when it came out in 2014, Steam would not accept freeware. Oh, I have this, and I've got 0.1 hours on record, which is 6 minutes. So I either didn't like it or I liked it and thought I'll come back to it. You know what? I'm already curious. All right. This right here. Let's see what we can infer from. Okay, so they're doing damage to each other. Non-conducive? Non-conclusive? Resolve 1 damage. What kind of... the artwork's a little cutesy for my taste. I guess a lot of it will depend on what kind of shell is around the card game. Looks like a bit of a click-around adventure game thing. Ugh. Alright, so that's one of the votes. Let's see, and then finally we have, I don't know what this is, Ghostmaster. What? Let's take a look at Ghostmaster. Is this annoying you guys, like where I just look up stuff? Should I just get to the roll? Already Ghost Recon. Ghostmaster. Alright, well it's $5, so at least it's a reasonable price, so it can't be that awful. Grim Specters, Howling Banshees, and Sly Gremlins are yours to command as you unleash ghastly spirits on the town of Gravenville, and scare the wits out of its citizens. So kind of like a Beetlejuice thing. In the world of Ghostmaster, oh, people love it. Spooks do your bidding as you solve puzzles and unlock mysteries in a challenge that combines the best of. Alright. Spook's Eye View, revolutionary special effects, groundbreaking AI. 11 expansive and distinctive locations. The town's lunatic asylum, military base, sorority and frat house, and police station. This looks cute. What? Oh, good lord. Here's what I don't know about it. 2003? No way. We did not know how to make good games back then. And it's the only thing the developers made. I do like the idea of that, though. Huh, alright, so, and that's one of the votes as well. Alright, well, let's go back to the document. Let's see. Lord Kosk says, ugh, I played Ghostmaster. Martin Hill says, I remember Ghostmaster. Conk says, I really liked Card City Nights, the original. That was the sequel we were just looking at. Even if the actual card game was a bit simplistic, I liked the odd humor and world building. Yeah, Left Empty says the shell around Card City Nights 2 is talk and more talk, which might be why I disliked it. Richard Holt says I haven't played Card City 2. Yeah, Richard Holt, I played 6 minutes of it. Left Empty says Ghostmaster's nice for the first few levels, but then it becomes the usual puzzly crap. Most games lacking imagination resort to, he says. Alright, well here we have 20 votes. Come on over here to randomresult.com. Between 1 and 20. Here we go. This is what I'll be live streaming Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. 19, which when we come back here, is Card City Nights 2. Concrete Otter, congratulations. And in the meantime, I will be downloading this of my own accord. And, taking a look at this, definitely. And this, I have kept my hands off of this while it's been in early access. Because I can't wait to see how that turns out. So, alright, there you go. Request Wednesday. Come on back. Let's look at Card City Nights 2 on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. And thank you guys so much for watching the live stream of this. I am going to go ahead and pause. I think you get a sense now of what they're going for. It does remind me of these games. I mean, obviously, you can see their influences with the Stephen King, the Spielberg, the 80s. It reminds me a little bit of Another World. That's the game about the kid running around in the... although more like Heart of Darkness, where the kid has a gun and has more shooty bits. It also reminds me a lot of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which didn't that have asymmetrical characters? Sorry, I should turn this down. Day of the Tentacle, Richard Holt says. Yeah. That LucasArts stuff, right? No, was LucasArts Day of the Tentacle? I know they were like full throttle and stuff. Josh Marshall says, so is this game almost over, or is there more to it? It looks neat. All right, so Joshua Marshall, you know what? Let me get a little farther, because I think they're about to introduce the twist, which I kind of know about, which is, I think, the fundamental gameplay idea and why it's called Crossing Souls. So let's find out what the deal is with this little pyramid, and then I'll pause. All right, here we go. Because, yeah, right now it was just introducing the mechanic with the characters, and you might think, oh, they're just going to run around town, but nope. Let's find out. Autistic Angel is bailing from Twitch. Thanks for joining us, the Autistic Angel. Richard Holt says Day of the Tentacles is LucasArts. 3 controllable characters in different time zones. Maybe I didn't play Day of the Tentacles. Lost Vikings, Left Empty points out, is sort of a puzzle game with different characters. All right, so Matt, tell me we've been hours for nothing. Not at all. You see, I made a few educated guesses. There's no scientific basis to them, and just because we can't explain something accurately doesn't mean it's not possible. Right, so what do you think? We've been here all day. Matt, what's up? Okay, get ready. Boring. Kevin's the naysayer. We can deduce this as something completely new, either an experiment or a discovery, which means it's a secret. The problem is, I've not been able to find any information about it anywhere. On my dad's computer, I've accessed the government's research department to look up classified information, and there's nothing there. What I mean is, it's a massive secret, so this does not leave the room. Agreed? Everyone's looking at each other, agreeing. All right, the light the stone emits is attributable to the energy it consumes. And if you, it's a tesseract. And if you don't have power sources close by, it can drain you of your life. I think it's a type of key or portal. Portal to what? The natural next question. I've been studying Egyptian symbols, and I can't get past the similarities with the legend of Duat. Well, it's a bit of a spoiler. We now know that that was a fragment Duat stone thing. All right, let's hear about the legend of Duat. Duat's a space in which souls wait for Judgment Day to pass into the afterlife, or to be destroyed by beasts from the underworld. The stone can drain you of your life. Okay, so I think we're going to have to find a gamma bar first. And you will now see in our diary entry, Matt needs a gamma bar to build the machine he has in mind. Help him build it. All right, so how hard is it going to be to find a gamma bar? Do I talk to people? All right, so there. Let me just ask Matt. Matt, where's a gamma bar? They must be around here somewhere. Okay, I guess I'm just supposed to look at stuff in the lab. He forgot. Okay, that's the modem. That's the sound modems make. Oh, let's look in here. Here we go. I found gamma bars. All right, that was easy. 1.21 gigawatts. Huh, what's that a reference to? That's cute. A little pet cemetery, maybe. Richard Holt says they made this game for $50K? That doesn't seem possible. $51,000 technically, Richard Holt. And they're in Spain. I wonder if Spain has some of the same government funding for the arts, which sometimes includes video games, that say Australia does. A lot of those games that come out of Australia, like Hand of Fate, Card Hunter, I think, those have a little Australian government arts funding splash screen in front of them. LBN667 wants to know what I think of Stranger Things. Yeah, I'm not super into it. Kelly Wand waved me off the second. I watched the first episode of the second season, and Kelly Wand waved me off of it. I liked the build-up, but I feel there's a lot of filler, and I didn't think the resolution was very satisfying. Ultimately, it's a little too soft for me. Like it doesn't have much bite. It's weird in the first season that is it a spoiler to say nobody died? Basically, nobody died. All right, so I don't know, like, whoa, 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 what happened? What game just popped up? What is that? Am I playing like Street Fighter now? Major Orus. Well, here are the villains. And Heartless. And Bronson. Alright, so this is not the government. They're outside the government. Alright, so dead guy was presumably running from them, had the stone. I'm guessing these are bosses we will eventually fight. Concrete Otter says no one died. Tell that to the nice diner owner. Joshua Marshall says, and Barb. Yeah, famously on Barb. Although, did Barb come back in season 2? I noticed that actress has a new series. But no, nobody seriously died. Oh, Sam. Yeah, I knew about Sean Astin in season 2 as well. But spoiler, by the way. I just mean it's super soft. Like nobody's ever seriously in danger, and you know the little kid gets rescued and whatever. I mean, I'm not saying I needed someone to die. It's just got a very light touch. There's no edge to it. They're very, the Duffer Brothers are super indebted to the lighter Spielberg stuff rather than the harsher Stephen King stuff. Or John Carpenter stuff. Dr. Spiegelman. Yep, so it was a deserter from Spiegelman's team whose body was out there. That was McKittrick. Oh, it drained his life. That's why he's dead and why he looked mummified. So presumably Matt's gamma ray thing is going to keep it from draining our lives. The one-day war must not be delayed any further. What is that? Did he just take a hit off of a vape pen? Oh my gosh, now the credits! This is a bit weird to not have voice acting here. I mean, I understand why it doesn't, but... Well, I guess for a credit sequence it's fine, but the cutscene, it was a bit weird. There's Heartless. Chris. I'm going to see how many I can identify. Big J, Biggie, Big Joe, Matt Bauer, Charlene, Charlie, Kevin Williams. Kevin Williams, the writer of Scream. LBN667, who asked about Stranger Things, is saying, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I like both seasons for the most part. and then he typed in nonsense that he claimed was an accident while drying some water off his keyboard. Oh, I did not back out here, by the way. It took me here. So that was kind of like a commercial break. All right, let me just continue and see what happens. I don't think I backed out. I didn't press anything. What just happened? Is there an autosave? Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Concrete Otter says it must be a media demo. Well, no, they told us, they said at a specific point you have to stop streaming here, and that was like 5 hours in. But maybe you're right, Concrete Otter. I don't want to start from way back here. Although, actually, doesn't matter. I just walk up here and get the... You know what? Let's do this real quick. Oh, God. Do I have to go up in a tree? Huh? Okay, let's do this real quick. I'm just going to skip past anything. Hazy Silhouette says, now that's an embargo. All right. I'm trying to skip. All right. There's no combat, right? I just walk up to the body. Oh, shoot. There's a little of this. Okay. A little of this. A little of this. And the body's just right up here. All right. Black cat. That black cat does get around. It's like the black cat in Coraline. Oh yeah, I have to fight stupid spiders. Alright, come on spiders, bring it. Some rats. Do I get any XP for this? When do I level up? When can I put points in my skills? Alright. Talk. Here we go. So the weird thing, why it's weird that there's no voice acting during the little cutscenes, A, shift in artwork's a little weird, but B, you know, these kids are pretty loquacious, they're saying a lot of things, they're super talkative here. They totally clam up during the cutscenes. But again, I understand why they didn't do that. Good voice acting isn't easy to come by. Alright, let's look at the body, let's check out the cutscene in Matt's lab. And then the villain cutscene, and see if we'll just rush through that and see if it dumps us back to the main screen. Did I just mispress a button? That can't be. Barf. Bleh. All right, here we go. Press. Is there a way to just skip whole cutscene? There is not. All right. Oh, good lord. Can I skip this? Unskippable. Yep. That's okay, it's short. Oh, Markinson points out something very good as well. They might not have voice acting because then they'd have to do voice actors in different languages as well. Excellent point, Chris Markinson, is yeah, if you're going to add in voice acting, suddenly that's all that much work you have to do for different markets in different countries. All right, come on. All right, blah, 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 blah. Hazy Silhouette says, Kelly Wand and Dingus, a couple of fellows with whom I do the Quarter 3 movie podcast, should voice act all games. And Marcus had mentioned earlier, if you guys haven't seen the post, A, I'm not sure you should, but B, Kelly Wand's Meryl Streep is amazing. So check out the post-opsis. We posted the podcast for that last night. All right. Kelly Wand in the last year or so, and I don't know if he's just like loosened up or gotten more comfortable do it, but these impressions that he's doing, like he didn't used to do that when we started out. He's doing like bona fide awesome impressions. All right. Skip, skip, skip. I will say the music, the terrible music, spot on. So it's whoever's holding that little thing sees the ghosts. And again, I think this is the game, the gameplay conceit in a certain way, is this idea that now they can see, I think they're basically looking back in time. At any rate, they're gonna, I guess we're gonna have a little pet cemetery thing. All right, let's go through this. And I'm going to be very careful about not pressing start. I didn't press start, though. I don't know what... I mean, this... Oh, look, blood. You can see that guy's blood. M rating. Alright, I don't know why I keep pressing the button when no one's talking. I can only accelerate the dialogue. Chris Markinson asked if there was a save point somewhere. There wasn't, Chris Markinson. But if this is a limited press demo, that makes perfect sense. I should go read the press release a little closer. I like the name McKittrick. That's a cool name. It's fun to say. Say it. Say McKittrick. Yeah, I haven't touched anything. I'm not going to touch anything. Yeah, I thought this was like a late, like all that previously was a prologue. And now here's the credit sequence, because I think it's kind of cool when that happens. Alright, I'm not touching anything. Does look kind of like a, hey, you have been playing and now you're done and wait till it comes out. Not touching anything, not touching anything. Alright, so they gave us a little limited demo thing, I guess. Huh. Well, fair enough, it whetted my appetite, but I thought we were going to get to play more. Well, that'll stop us from showing off parts of the game that you weren't supposed to see. You know, it might be, too, that we have to input a code into Steam to download a particular build, so that might be my bad. But at any rate, there you go. Richard Holt says maybe that's all they could do with their $51,000. Concrete Otter says, yeah, now there's a new game plus that you can play. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Come on back on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll take a look at, what was it, City Card Hunter Nights 2, City Night Cards 2, Card Hunter City Nights 2. One of those combinations of words. I've played 6 minutes of it, so let's play another hour or so of it on Wednesday. Join me then. Thank you guys for watching. I am Tom Chick. You can find me at quarter-to-3.com. My Twitter account is QT3. And I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. I'd be much obliged if you would at least take a gander over there, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.